Aries, this is your tarot reading for the month of July. So far this year has been tumultuous, and I don't think July is any different. I hope you get something from it. I'm not certain that July is a month to be enjoyed, but I really hope you get something useful from it. Now, what's happening, Aries? We've got a card, the Five of Swords, that I don't like, and it's in the central position, and we had that card for Aquarius, and you know it's not a great card, I've got to say. It is a card of deception, but it's also a card of winning at all costs. Somebody's been trying to win at all costs. Somebody's been playing with you, as it were. And it's very playgroundish, you know, you're walking off and you're saying, well, if you're going to be like that, I don't want to play. And maybe it's been going on a long while, because in the past we've got the Four of Pentacles, you've been a little bit miserly with your money. Well, you know, if people have been cheating you and not playing fair, maybe that's a natural reaction. Right now, you seem to know what you're doing. You've got the Chariot card, but there have been many warnings from the universe not to act until you really know what's happening. So I don't know if that's a great card to have. Normally I'd say it's brilliant, you know. It's a card of balance, knowing what you're doing, having a sense of direction. But just a bit juice. Maybe it's okay because of in the future we have the Six of Wands, which is you scoring some victories and gaining public recognition for it. Now, the card that's going to lead to the outcome is the Ace of Cups, and that's telling me to follow love, to look for love. Whereas the card that changes the outcome is the Page of Pentacles. So if you go looking for money, then the outcome is actually the Ace of Pentacles, which is new money. So if you go looking for money, you won't find it. But if you open your heart to love, you'll get everything you need. Isn't that lovely? Eh? I think I'm going to like this reading. Do stay with me. I think it's a great one. Now, having said I think this is a great reading, the thing that dominates the reading and goes throughout it all is this Five of Swords, and it is a winning at all costs card or energy. You look at it, they've been fighting and he's won and he's gained their swords as a result, but I also think he's whacked them on their bottoms with the swords, and they're going, you're not playing fair, are you? You're not playing fair. Look, we don't want to play with you anymore. We've had enough. We've had enough. Things are so rigged, we're not interested in your games. We've seen through them. Take our bloody swords if you want to. We'll come back with others, but we're not playing with you. That's an end to it. And that runs throughout. That runs throughout. Now, this might be entirely personal, but I can't help but think it's about world events. That's what it feels like to me. Maybe this cheating, maybe this deception's gone on for some time. Because in your recent past we have the Four of Pentacles, which is a card of being a bit miserly. Well, you know, if people are always taking your swords or taking your marbles or taking your money every time you try and do something, then yeah, you do get a bit miserly. And I don't blame you, but the way forward isn't going to be by being miserly, is it? No. Nor is it going to be by focusing on those people who've not played fair. Don't worry, God's going to deal with them. You need to focus on yourself. You need to focus on your loved ones. You need to focus on your community. Forget about those who've cheated and lied and what have you. Now's a new era. We need to create the world for ourselves without them. And yeah, it's not about being miserly. Now, you know, Aries, I seem to think we've had an indication that you're ahead of the game before. I can't remember which month. It was probably last month. It was probably June. But, you know, it seems like you understand things better than others. You're already ahead of other people. And now, you see, we have the Chariot card, which is your current energy. And I'd normally say it's a great card. It's a card of massive balance. Look, one white horse, one black horse, a Hindu temple, a Buddhist temple. He's got control of it all, you know, he's got control of the reins, and he's moving in a direction under his control, under his direction, and he's moving quickly. But, you know, we've been having warnings not to do this, but I just wonder if you are ahead of the game and you do know what you're doing, and I don't need to warn you about this because you really do see through things. I don't know. It's normally a good card, so why take the shine off it? And you know, maybe you are ahead of the game because of the future. The card of the future, or the energy of the future, is the Six of Wands, which is you scoring some victories and you getting public recognition for it. So, well, others think you're doing the right thing. So maybe you really do have the direction. Maybe I'm being too hasty in seeing the Chariot as the wrong thing to do. No, maybe you got it right. You're certainly scoring some victories. So well done. And now I do see the ending as a good ending. So it's a good ending after this deception, this cheating, this winning at all costs. And what leads to the good ending is the Ace of Cups, which I'd associate with a new love, or at least following love. So love is very important here. You look at the cup, you know, a bluebird is dropping a coin into a cup. It's overflowing with love into that lake with water hyacinths on it. The cup has wings on it, like it's divine. It's held by a hand which has got that cloud on it which looks divine. It's something divine about love. Love is the answer. Is this a new love coming into your life? It could be. Or is it simply saying that you should follow love? This is rather interesting because now we have the Page of Pentacles, which is going out looking for money. And I better tell you what the outcome is. The outcome is new money. So if you go looking for money, you're not going to find it. But if you go looking for love, or using love, or finding love, then you're going to find new money. Very interesting. Maybe we shouldn't use the word money here. Maybe it's about resources and getting what you need. Remember that people have tried to trick you in the past. There's been this winning at all costs. It's even made you a bit miserly. So maybe you are struggling in terms of resources. I don't want to use the word money because maybe we won't have money soon. But if you go looking for it and seeing money, it's going to fail. But if you just fill your heart full of love, you're going to get what you want. Now you look at this platform, Aries, and it's full of predictions of Armageddon, of banks crashing left, right and centre, of society becoming more authoritarian, of we're all going to be enslaved. I'm going to tell you the opposite. You've got nothing to worry about, Aries. You're going to get everything you want. It's all coming to you, and it's going to come to you because you put your faith in love. You've not reacted to, well, you have, but, you know, you're over it now. You've not reacted to the fact that we've been manipulated, the fact we've been cheated, the fact that they've stolen the money from us. Nah. You know love is the answer, and you followed love, and as a result of it, you're going to be rewarded. None of us should worry. None of us should worry. Have I gone off on one? Let's get some clarity. And I'm going to seek clarity on this winning at all costs card. Oh my God. First card of clarity we have is the Justice card. Yeah. It's coming. I knew it was coming. Yeah. The next card of clarity we have is the King of Swords. The information comes. We now understand everything that's been happening. And the third card of clarity is the Three of Pentacles working together. I see. So this card, this Five of Swords, was really about what has happened in the past, and this is us overcoming it. Let me explain each card to you individually. Now, I've been saying a long time that those people who've manipulated us, who've lied to us, who've deceived us, who've caused so much harm in the world, who've caused so many people to lose money, to lose maybe their loved ones even, they are going to be brought to justice. It is going to come. And I know you've been thinking I'm Upminster, 2 stops past barking. But it's coming. And this is telling us it's coming. Here's the Justice card. Yep, they're going to get found out. They're going to get found out and they're going to get brought to justice. Not all of them, obviously, but, you know, quite a few of them. Quite a few of them are going to be brought to justice, and it's coming. So those people who've cheated you, those people who tried to win at all costs, they're going to be brought to justice. Hallelujah. And, you know, I've said, are you ahead of the game in terms of your knowledge? And yes, you are. You're the King of Swords. You've already spotted what's going on. You know what's going on. You've got the information. People know you. People know that you know. You've had this inspiration for quite a long time, haven't you? You've known what's going on. So sorry, I got your chariot wrong. You're right. You've got a sense of direction because you deserve to have a sense of direction. Well done. You spotted it before most of the population. Well done. Good on you, Aries. And you could be saying, well, how are we going to get out of this mess we're in? And what's the point of me telling you, Aries? You already know. You're 2 jumps ahead of everybody else, aren't you? Yeah, you know what you're doing. Anyway, the universe is just reminding you, but you already know. True teamwork. You've got to work with others. You've got to cooperate with others. The new world's going to be a world of cooperation, not a world of winning at all costs. Yeah, that's it. That's it. God, we could summarise, can't we? What a brilliant reading, Aries. What a brilliant reading. To a certain degree, Aries, you don't even need to listen to me because you know what's going on. You're ahead of everybody. You really are. You know that we've all been deceived. We've been deceived by people who want to win at all costs. We've been deceived by the greedy. They've lied to us. They've cheated. They've done anything they possibly can to steal our money for themselves. You've known about it for a long time. Long time ago you were hanging on to your money because you were thinking, well, I might be tight in the future. But now you know where you're going. You've got a sense of direction, and believe me, it's the right sense of direction. Normally people are getting this sense of direction and they got it wrong, but nah, you've got it right. You know what you're doing. You're scoring some victories and people are going to recognise you for it. Now, we're going to need resources for the new world, for what transpires after the culprits have been brought to justice, after they've been found out. And you yourself are going to need resources. I use the word resources because I'm not certain money plays a part of it, but you know, you're going to need resources. And paradoxically, you're going to get them by filling your heart with love, not by going out and looking for them. So God is going to provide if you can just find space in your heart for Him to provide. But as I say, Aries, you've always known it. You've been a few jumps ahead of all of us. You know the answer is love. You know that everything's going to work out. It's all going to be all right. And you've always known that those responsible are going to be brought to justice. Well done, Aries. Well done.